We are back and we are still hanging out with the beautiful Miss Tracy Waithera. And girl, you were just telling us here you are transitioning from a private school and you went to this other school now. Tell us the transition. You know, those children in school who used to say, next time na transfer. So yako ilikuwa ya ukweli? Yeah? You actually transferred?
Me, I transferred it was not good because you see, according to how like my mom has raised me and how we have gone through a lot.
Yeah.
For her, it was like, hey, I think I even got a good beating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
From it, I got a very good beating from it because to my mom, it was like, I've been going through a lot to raise you.
Yeah.
And the best thing you can do is get a suspension.
Ooh.
I've been trying my best to raise your fees.
Yeah.
You know, all those, a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so that made me go to like a personal meeting. And I was like, I don't want to ever make my mama feel this. And I am really even sorry to have been in make her be in such a position. And yet I was not even at fault. It was making me feel bad because I didn't throw any stones.
Yeah. You are not at fault.
But the thing is, one day I snitched. And so that too, feeling your students, I do understand them too. They would have wanted to mention you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you did something on one of our friends who had and so
you gotta go.
Get your thing, sis. Get your thing.
So here you are, you're in your new school. Tell us about that.
My new school, things changed. I swore to never mind people's business. I swore to never mind your business. I was living my life.
Whoa.
My box, my life, my bed. I don't want your I don't want to know.
Oh no.
I don't want to know. And then I got teachers who really saw something in me that I didn't see. And it was not happening in the other school.
Okay.
And so these teachers, like my Kiswahili teacher, my English teacher actually was my principal. And she realized that you're doing those things well and you will do better. And so they really supported me. And so, you know, I've been having a little OCD, being a firstborn, clean and whatever.
Yeah.
So kidogo I got like a chair of being a compound prefect or whatever in that school. Yeah. And I mean, I became a leader there. Things were good. I started the journalism club. I pushed it in the school.
Whoa, you pioneered it.
Oh my goodness.
Man, you were on fire in high school. At this particular point, had you done either music fest, drama fest?
None.
No?
None. I'm just that lady who believes can do something and I just go.
Oh my God.
So there, and then I started imitating teachers, the way they walk, the way they talk. Then I'm making jokes out of maybe good insights from school to help us as students.
Yeah.
People would laugh kwa parade, and then I'm like, I don't really know I'm funny, but people really do laugh. I'm like, you laugh.
There's something in there.
You laugh, but I was like, you know, you don't really know whatever it is, but you'll laugh.
Yeah. True.
So that was it, and I performed very well in like languages still. Oh, I performed well in humanities in that school. Way better than I was on the other school. I can't say that I was the best because I've told you I had some learning problems that I had not discovered, and I knew them way later. Now even after school when I'm trying to learn more, because I'm always like trying to look for where do I learn, where do I just study. I'm always looking for something to learn.
Wow.
So yeah, that's it. And then I finished high school. I finished high school then. I started working when I was in high school because I started working when I was in So
who employed you when you were still in high school?
The thing is, when people walikuwa wanafunga shule and people are going to all those whatever, people are going to taos. What were those?
We were going for raving, partying.
The raving, the partying. People are coming back to school and giving us stories. Then me, I'm like, I've been wiping shelves in a supermarket trying to make our ends meet with my farm. some of the long holidays, just, just to try and bring something on the table. My whole life I've always looked forward to helping home, because I would see what Mama was going through. And so while other people are doing other things, for me, I'm like, I should not be doing that. I should be doing something different. And so even now growing up, that still give me the, the moments of you're seated with your peers, but you don't relate.
Because you're definitely way ahead.
I'm like, you're planning about a trip to Naivasha. I'm paying fees for my sister. We're raising rent, y'all. So, I mean, and
So here you are, you finish high school. What next? Now, because you were still working, did you still continue with that job?
When I finished now high school, I didn't go to the same job, but now I got to an agency which employed me, and I was doing now sales.
Okay.
I started now doing activations. I was my team launched Pampers Pants.
Oh, for real?
Exactly.
It's that team?
Yes.
Okay.
We launched Pampers Pants, and so that was a whole program. I did always the new. It was quite a lot. I was working for an agency called Hue Experiential. It really changed my life. And then this one day they give me this good deal I get from another agency. Of like now doing I got now like different chances in now the space that I went to. In the sales, something came out of it. Like slowly by slowly. So I am working at this agency, and then they give me like this activation of alcohol. And then I think I was always, I was exposed to alcohol from quite a younger age. Very, very young. My grandma used to raise me, who now is from like the side of my dad. And so my mama left me with her when she went to look for a better, we were so young. And then she was like, I just have to leave you guys here, but so she talked to me because I can, comprehend, but my sister can't. So I'm here holding her, and then my mom is like, and she went. We never saw her for quite a few years. And so my grandma raised us, me and my sister. And so my grandma, my goodness, she's tremendous, because she was alikuwa anapika changa, so she was doing changa, and now I would go for it sometimes. She was living in Thika, Makongeni, and then I'm young, and so now being exposed to alcohol that young. Now this time I am doing an activation. That's where now you start seeing the roots of the behaviors and small behaviors you doing, where it all started. And now one day I'm in this activation, a company, Jamison, and so I'm doing this activation, and then I am like, no, just take another sip. You can't, nobody can know. Just take another sip.
I mean, why not?
I mean, it's strong. I got busted with my team leader.
Oh no! Just when things were going okay for you. What? Okay.
I got busted.
Oh no.
The nilisha, I was just told you need
the campaign.
Mimi yangu sasa wengine waliendelea. I was like, because I'm even just in a concert and it's the event I was, let me just continue then enjoying me in a concert, and then I changed the uniform, a job, I returned the uniforms. Me, I went now to party.
Let's party now. Let's go.
Let's party.
Tuende kazi. But even in that, at this particular age, had you experienced men in your life? Had you had a boyfriend before, or you didn't have that time?
I didn't like men when I was younger. I didn't love the male figure. Like, I was scared of men for the longest time. Sometimes, according to stories we've been given by our parents, unaweza ona hawa watu naogopa, because the stories you've been given, you see, like, I would hear a lot of stories from my mama, from how my dad used to treat her and how life was. with our dad, and I would see her crying, being beaten, blood everywhere, chaos, fighting, all those. One day we are to Kokwa chief. The chief is asking, do you want to go with mom or dad? My dad is standing at the gate, ameshikilia kisu, she just want to chase us away. And then this night tumefukuzwa, my mom has a kamisi, I have a small trouser, my sister has a unakumbuka those two suruali to makojo ile makojo.
I remember that. Your kanga ya green. I remember.
My sister has that.
Oh.
And so by the time I was thinking about the other gender, mimi nilikuwa na replay hizi vitu kwa kichwa. And so slowly as mama is raising me, and I'm exposing myself to church, and then the workspace I'm seeing men. They ain't that bad. You guys are good. You ain't that bad. You ain't that bad. Men ain't that bad. Like, they ain't bad people. And so it's just like what was fed, and that was like the resentment. Because I can remember, I think maybe a proper relationship that I had was from after high school. Me, I was not indulging. Oh my goodness.
For real? Even in high school, the stories, I went to my boyfriend's house.
Watu walikuwa wanakuja kutupea such stories. No, that's where my storytelling was wider. Because I'm creating stories to lie to fit in.
Now we see where it's coming.
Now I'm telling such stories to fit in because me, I've been trying to make ends meet during the holidays. I've been there with my,
So
I indulged like in a relationship after high school. Like even after I'm working, that's when I can see maybe the word love came true to me. Like in a relationship with someone. That's when now it's like,
okay. This is not bad. Let's try.
And still now, like now after high school, something now happened. Like now when I'm going into a relationship, the first relationship that I had, something happened to me. And I swore again, I'm not gonna have men in my life.
Nijikute.
So I went to a space of working with men, relating with men, men giving me ideas as I give them ideas to them, listening. And I'm like, you're listening to me? You're listening to my idea? I'm hard. So and that was life changing.
So after you've moved from now this campaign and you've been told, just return your uniform, this is it for you, where next do you move from there, and how do you navigate life around that?
I got to know another agency too, but now I got now another job. Like now it was now the Pampers project. The Pampers project, now we did it at Carrefour. I launched Carrefour in TRM the first time when we were opening it.
Wait, that's huge. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You were part of that?
Like now the campaign, just have Pampers, you're given a space to be in a supermarket. So when I'm doing others, I was given Carrefour.
Whoa.
At TRM.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can say like God has really been with me throughout the journey. So I'm here doing sales, talking to people, telling them, hello, have you heard about Pampers Pants? Explaining how they work, how they absorb urine, how they are better than the other ones with tape, because the children are going to walk around and the tapes are going to come out. And I know they are pants, and you can like tear them later when you're done. There is no pee that goes, all that. And so one time I'm still doing that. A guy comes. He's like, sell that thing to me. I have a senior, we have like experiments we show to people.
Oh wow.
Aisle. Then right now I think ladies just stand, and then with like a nice dress, and then now when you approach them, they will now come and tell you about a product. So I talked to that guy, and I call like, I would want to give you a job.
Wait, from that
guy,
from you talking?
Yes.
So you sold the product?
Sir David.
What?
I'll never forget. My goodness. Sir David was like, hi, sell that to me. And I explained. I would want to like employ you to be in one of our offices here in Nairobi. I'm shocked. I've never been in an office. I don't understand what you're telling me. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Alinipea like a card that day, and then akaambia, call me on Monday. So may continue. I don't even know what's happening. Then now on Monday, I'm given details. He even asks, like, we go for a meeting. And then I go to this meeting at Java with the HRP. I'm like, it's getting serious.
Oh, wow.
That's how employment came creeping in, like now to go into the serious kind of a small level. And so that's why I always say, like, when people are like, oh, I've not studied, you have not done, I've not done. Sometimes what you have in you is what, like, is gonna open your base more than the things you think you need externally. More than the papers you're thinking about, you're overthinking about the whatevers, the degrees, the what. There is something in you that God has given you for free. And that does not look at the papers. It does not look at who. It's not looking at all those things. And so, me here, I land myself a job. I'm being paid quite better than where I was. And now I'm going into an office. I don't even know how to send an email. I think ile yenye tulisoma high school ilikuwa joke. I don't know, like, things. So now I'm learning. I'm starting to wear a blazer. I was really, I don't know.
Now you're the working class.
The blazer hali ya gedhura unipata jioni pale gedho. Naangalia ka blazer hivi niko like, iluku nitapiga mandi.
At this particular point, how did your mom receive this?
Have you ever seen a woman who, like, knows you're meant for more and much better?
Wow.
But she can't really. She's like, you never know. Like, that's where God is. You know, like, her joking insights and comments, to me, they were not jokes. They went deeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
They really did. And as much as those went deeper, even the ones that when she was angry too, it went deeper. That's where we healed traumas. But anyway, so they really went deep.
So here you are working, you know, you're doing well, you're enjoying what you're doing.
I'm not doing well because I'm confused.
Oh, you don't know at first what to do?
And the team that I'm now leading or not leading, the space that I've gotten into, they were having a Realtors Expo in Nanyuki. It even happens still today.
For real?
Right now they're in their 5th or 6th anniversary, like years.
Whoa.
So the way there is an expo at KICC, there's an expo in Nanyuki. So they were like, I want you to be one of the sales and marketers of this event. And now I'm given this, they send me like this list of emails from Nanyuki. They're like, you need to send them a proposal for them to come to this event and come and, you know, exhibit, like an exhibition now. I'm like, what?
Proposal.
What?
Proposal.
Imagine I have to send proposals. So this one day, I think I sent just emails and then I sent like to all of them. I don't know. I didn't arrange vizuri. Maybe I didn't even, I think the English, I didn't go back to the grammar.
Oh my God.
I don't know. A lot happened.
And
then this one day, now I'm just being called to a meeting in Nanyuki because I can't work here alone. The team is in Nanyuki. Mimi na virago zangu ilibidi tu niende Nanyuki, and now I had to even start apologizing to clients who I sent emails without kujua ni mwingine. I organized a meeting without even asking where he was. And he told me, like, me organized meeting, I'm like, I'm gonna come nikuongeleshe kuhusu hii. But me, I think nilikuwa nafikiria maybe ako Nairobi. So maybe the team will already know, so I'm just gonna be told to go. I don't know how I thought. But the client calls the office and is like, why would you organize a meeting and nobody shows up?
Oh my.
I'm like, who was showing up? Where?
Where? What? What are you guys saying?
You organized a meeting in Nanyuki. I'm like, Nanyuki? Me, I didn't know ako Nanyuki. But now you see the email list and contact list I was given. I was just sent list from the county or where the real work is going on. And so I don't understand. And that's how now I found like myself now moving to Nanyuki. I went to Nanyuki, started learning more.
How long did you stay in Nanyuki?
Years. How many years? Guy, I stayed. Nilikam COVID venye kulifungwa, that's when I came back to Nairobi.
For real?
Immediately they said tunafunga all counties. That's when I came back.